Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is pretty much as glam as it's gonna get today. I've been feeling very lazy as far as hair and makeup goes this week. But today's video is a Q&A. I just love hearing from you guys and hearing all of your questions. So I posted a photo on Instagram. You left your questions there. So I'm going to be reading them off my phone and answering your questions. What do you like most about your job? My favorite part about being a personal trainer is just interacting with clients and helping them out as far as workouts, fitness, therapy, like whatever it may be. I really just like helping people reach their goals in a more balanced, fun way. Like, I am not a tough coach. Like, I give tough love when it is needed, but like, I'm not gonna guilt trip you. I'm not gonna make you feel bad about anything. I'm gonna help you pick yourself back up and get back on the horse, basically. I do both online training and I do in-person training, so I kind of get the best of both worlds, and it's really nice to get the experience of both. Dream vacation, no budget. I would love to go to Greece. That is one of my bucket list places. I want to go swimming in the ocean. I want like a nice villa on the cliffside, mountainside, or whatever. I just want to go to Greece, eat all the food. Like, I love Mediterranean food. That's my dream vacation. What is your favorite homemade meal? My favorite homemade meal is my mom's sopita. It's just pasta, cheese, and like a chunky tomato sauce, and it's so good. It's absolutely delicious. How do you stay positive on a day-to-day basis? I just look around, honestly, at my surroundings and who is in my life and how much I've grown as a person, and it just really like fills me with happiness to know that I've created a really good, loving life for myself, and that helps me stay positive. Yes, I have total bad days. The other day I spilled like a hot cup of coffee all down my front, all over my leggings, all over my shirt. I still had like 6 clients to train at the gym. I had that coffee on break and the lid popped off and just poured all over me, and it was so hot. And then there were just like a bunch of technical issues with like my website. There were issues with my phone when I had to trade it in. I almost got in a car accident. It was just a bunch of little things like piling up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this day is crazy. But I just tell myself, you know, it's just an off day. It's not a bad life. Just keep on pushing through, and then you can just stay safe on your couch once the day is over and just watch TV with your pups and your husband, and it's gonna be okay. Do you believe in Botox and fillers? Do you plan on getting any with age? I do. Yes, I totally back anyone who wants to get Botox or fillers. Like, I don't know what fillers are, to be honest. Is it like lip injections, or like, I've heard people get fillers all over the face. I'm not really sure, but I do know what Botox is, and I have actually gotten it before. I haven't been very routine with it because it is kind of pricey. I never really talked about it on here just because people are so judgmental, but I do get it in my forehead, nowhere else. I've just gotten it there, and I've really liked the results. So yeah, if that's something that you want to do to make yourself feel better or for preventative reasons, you go for it. Favorite kind of wine? So my favorite kind of wine lately has been sweet wine, like dessert wine, Riesling or Moscato. I was drinking Pinot Grigio for a while, but then I don't know what happened. I kind of just like fell out of love with it. Maybe I drank too much of it. And then as far as reds go, Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon. I have no idea what I'm saying. It's red and it's good. When are you coming to Canada? Also, how did you become a Live Fit ambassador? I would love to visit Canada again, preferably not in the winter time, but I just have so many places that I want to travel, and Canada is one of them. It's very beautiful. I went to Canada a long time ago. I think I was in high school, and it was around the time of like this crazy East Coast blackout. So when we were there, nothing was open because there was absolutely no power. I'm really trying to think of how old I was at that time. I want to say like maybe 15 or 16, but there was this crazy blackout. I don't know if you guys remember it. That was the last time I went to Canada. As far as becoming a Live Fit ambassador, I've been a huge fan of the company for years, like forever. I just really love what they stand for. I love the clothes, I love the team, and how much of a family it feels like. It's not too large. It's not like everyone's a Live Fit ambassador or athlete or whatever. It's like a tight-knit little family, and I really admired that, and I really wanted to be a part of it. And Randall, the owner, had sent me like a hat way back, like a few years ago, and I loved it. And they just continually kept sending me a couple things here and there. I would just rep that shit like all over because I wanted them to know like how much I believed in them and how much I wanted to be a part of the company. And eventually my dreams came true. What are your top 3 favorite ab exercises? Lately I am loving like the rope crunches. I love leg raises. It's so simple, but it's so freaking hard. I also love the decline crunches. They are hard and all the blood rushes to your head, but it's a really effective and tough workout. So as far as abs go, I want to feel like I'm working because I don't like training abs in general because I kind of find it boring. So I need exercises that are challenging and keep me like working hard and not so bored. Thoughts on the new American Horror Story season? So I will say that I was kind of iffy about it for the first like several episodes until they had that twist. I don't want to give anything away, but when they kind of flipped things and there were like different perspectives of everything, I'm starting to like it a lot more. Do you have any tips for someone trying to gain a following on Instagram? Stay consistent with your posting. You know, don't just post once a week and don't overpost. Try to make your photos like nice looking. I'm like all about aesthetics. I love Instagram themes. I'm really bad at sticking with them, like the color schemes. I tried a little bit like on my personal Instagram, but as far as my fitness Instagram, I just make sure the photos are clear and that I think look good and look good all together. Put thought into your Instagram. Just don't throw up like any random thing. Interact with your followers and don't be like annoying. Don't go on other people's pages and be like, oh, follow me. Like that's the most annoying thing ever. No one's going to do it, so don't do that. Would you consider your previous career again? I would rather not be a preschool teacher again, but it is a backup plan. I do have a college degree. I have a master's degree that I could go back to totally if I wanted to and if I needed to, but for right now I really enjoy what I'm doing and have no plans on going back to teaching. What are the essential foods you always have in your kitchen? Frozen vegetables, olive oil, and some sort of protein, whether that's usually like shrimp or chicken in the freezer that I can pull out and thaw out. Who is your favorite Instagram fitness girl and why? I really like Jasmine Garcia. I think she's very real and relatable and funny. I like her. How did you advertise your online business aside from social media? Honestly, I didn't. It was all through social media. Social media is like the new form of advertising. Having a larger following does help, but even if you have like a smaller number of followers, just having professional or good looking social media outlets is very, very helpful. How do you handle Instagram fitness accounts that handle their business very similar to yours but appear more successful? How do you handle competition yet stay humble and believe you're doing great things in your own way? Whew, that's a long question. Lately, I think I've mentioned this to you guys in a few videos, I've really just been focusing on me, staying in my own lane, and interacting with people who align with my goals, with who I am as a person, my vision, all that. And that goes for following people as well. Like I stopped following a lot of people just because I didn't really believe in what they were doing and it didn't really align with how I felt about things. I'm just really focusing on my business, what I bring to the table. That's what I remember at the end of the day, is I'm doing something meaningful to me, and as long as it is meaningful to me and as long as it's something that I want to put my heart into, then I'm successful in that way. Any updates on her Say Yes to the Dress episode? It is not going to air, unfortunately, and that is because I guess they changed the format of the show, or they changed the like background or the store or something, so my episode doesn't fit in. I did ask for the footage, but they said they own it, even though they're gonna do nothing with it, which is so stupid in my opinion, but it's okay. It was a good experience and it was really fun, and I did get my dream dress, and my dream was to shop at Kleinfeld in the first place, so I got to do all that and I'm happy about it. How much time do you suggest spending at the gym to get a good workout in? Honestly, if you go in the gym and do a 25-minute workout where you were just busting your ass, then that's a good workout right there. You have to give it your all within those 25 minutes. I kind of like to take my time, find the right song, that kind of stuff. So it takes me about like an hour or more in the gym. But yeah, it really just depends. But if you want to get in a short workout, you can get in like a 25-minute workout where you were just busting your ass. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a happy, happy, happy Halloween. Bye!